And there goes the pull. Welcome to this Hello Stockholm game between KFUM Örebro and Viima. As Örebro starts on offense here. I'm Simon, and with me I got
Anders Christensen. We're playing with KFUM Örebro 2. And
yeah.
I have the honors to join you with this game.
A quick backhand from Cecilia, but couldn't find Alva. So Viima will pick it up on offense. See if they can break the first point.
We're seeing a forcing backhand from Örebro here. Start off with.
As 32 that gets the disc, looking upfield, inside, high release. 99 catch it. As we see, good pressure from Örebro. The disc doesn't move fast for Viima. As 36 gets the disc. Oh, a great defense by Erika Nilsson, number 15 in KFUM Örebro. As Alva pick up disc. So Anders, your unbased view on this game, how do you think it's gonna fare?
It'll be really interesting to see. So far we're seeing a bit of individual mistakes from both teams, but since Örebro, they did drop it, but they did also take it back. So from these points, I would say benefit to Örebro, but I'm very excited to see how it plays out.
As we see, Örebro takes the first point. A quick give and go to Erika Nilsson. Now let's see how Viima responds. It's great to see so many teams here in Hello Stockholm this year, don't you think? Like the first time back in 5 years, and so many teams come here to play.
Absolutely, we're seeing both a lot of Swedish teams, but also plenty of international teams.
Yeah.
It's really fun to play with teams we haven't seen so much before of.
Exactly. As Cecilia Allison pulls the disc. Viima shoots deep, finds number 15, back to 42.
So
swing it. Oh, close grab. Let's see if Örebro can capitalize on this break. A quick hit to Cecilia Allison, who grabs as well under pressure. A quick one shot from the defense.
A very nice counter. Apart from their first score, we have a very much quicker play from Viima, I think. Their first score was a bit more stagnant, but this time we can see them trying to releasing the disc faster and getting speed on the disc.
Yeah, it was a nice try to the disc. Unfortunately, just shy of her hands, but they get another try now. So let's see as Peltokan gets the coach from Örebro gives some last-minute instructions. As Cecilia Allen is about to pull. Viima mixes some players from last game. Or last point. As the pull goes out of bounds. KFUM Örebro, who came second in the European Indoors Championship. A bit different squad, but the core team is still there. So let's see how they will fare in this tournament, as this is an elimination game. A good knife to number 50, who looks deep. Once more a knife.
See, they're looking to the end zone, but now look for the dump.
As a swing pass to the middle to number 50 again. And she look at a close defense there from Sara. Oh, a bubble by the disc.
No call is called, and Simona is hacking a backhand to Sara Ekvall.
And a quick pass to Cecilia Allison. They counter quicker, bro.
Yeah, very much so, and they're really efficient in their offensive line.
Yeah. It's nice to see, as we see the deep shot to Sara, and Cecilia just continues and runs it down.
Yep, very nice.
As we see, Viima pulls up on offense again. It's just some small individual mistakes. Maybe they play free. They play with a lot of knives to hit their open players. So I think really good. Just this last 10%, and they will put some scores in this game. As we see, they get another chance. The pull from Simone. Number 33, catch it to 32. An upside to 15. Oh, a nice close call on upside. Will she grab it? Oh, unfortunately, a bit too far.
Bit too far. Hello Stockholm is quite different from most tournaments since we're playing indoors but on a bigger field than most indoors tournaments.
Yeah.
So about beach size of the field, but indoors throws are available. So great throwers will definitely be of an advantage.
As we see Alba put it deep to Vendela straight away. The old Alba-Vendela connection. Just give it back to Rika, swings it to Simone, and a quick blade to Vendela again. They're efficient in their defensive offensive.
Very much so, and we can see from the deep shot they're centering it back to the middle of the field where Vendela can have the entire end zone for herself.
Yeah. It's efficient, it's really efficient. As unfortunately the game for Viima is maybe getting a bit out of hand with 4 down. So let's see if they can put some points on the scores at first. From now on, they just take 1 point of the game to try to grab something bad because it's so short game. So if 4 points is a lot indoors everywhere, but especially in Hello Stockholm where the games are so short.
Yeah, we have 25 minutes, game to 11 and half at 6.
Yeah.
So you really need to be efficient in your gameplay, as you're saying.
As we see 42 catch the disc, put the blade to 15. She's looking, she's looking. A bit too long. Örebro is putting in good pressure on the defense, so the passes are not that open maybe that they're used to.
Yeah, for sure, and we can see good intent from Viima, but as you're saying, the defense from Örebro is quite tough.
As Alba put it in end zone, but a bit too far for Sara. The second throw away of this game for Örebro.
Yep, and let's see what Viima puts up in their offense this time.
As they put up 2-1-2 kind of offense to maybe give a little bit more space for the blades.
Yep, and this creates also very huge areas of the game field to hit.
As they put up the upside straight in the middle, the first throw they did. Continuation to the middle to number 50. Next upside, 3 passes and they're already in the offensive brick mark.
We have a high backhand.
Oh, unfortunately she drops it. She may have been out of bounds also.
Yeah, it's hard to see from our point of view, but...
As Enrique goes deep, goes to get it. Alba comes up.
Enrique is still going deep.
And then inside forehand from Alba. Enrique is free and catches safely.
What a throw from Alba Allengard.
Yeah. And this is the curse of being defense in this kind of field. One in the end zone. It's so much to defend.
Yeah, all you need is one step to get ahead of your defender, and with this kind of size on the field, it's so easy to get that.
Yeah. The separation is really tough for the defense. As we see a 5-0 lead for KFUM Örebro. Let's see from Viima now if they can put a score in this game. As they catch the pull. The direction traffic. The stall is getting high. And upside, I think it was a block. Vendela grabs it. And now Örebro got a short field. There were a lot of defensive players ahead of them. Swing to Cecilia, a continuation to Vendela. It's a 6-0 game and a half. So yeah, Örebro have taken a good grip of this game, I would say. Maybe a bit too much for Viima on this day, on this game. But it's still nice to see them here, international team. Örebro is also a good team. Like we said, they came second in the indoor championship, so they got a lot of experience. They may look young, but they're getting some ages on them, but they have been playing for quite a while.
Yeah, they're a really mixed squad in regards to age. They have some juniors still in their team, but also some experienced seniors.
Yeah.
And as you said, they have been playing in the European Championships this winter, and they also won Riga Rodens earlier this year.
Oh yeah, that's also. So
Örebro is a very experienced team to go up against for Viima.
Especially indoors, especially indoors. as we see Pelto Kangas giving some instructions. We also see, unfortunately, Malin Erlandsson, who twisted her ankle last time on this field. She haven't been playing at all today, unfortunately. Hopefully she will get well soon, but Örebro seems to be handling the pressure for this game at least, with a stable 6-0 lead.
Yep, all smiles from the Örebro huddle. Let's see what Viima will put up in the second half.
Yeah. They seem to be happy though when they're talking in the ring, giving some instructions.
Örebro previous this tournament have played quite well. They have won against like a Bath and Hyperflick amongst others in their group. They have suffered losses against both Sigtuna and Hotshots so far, so they have gone both up and down.
Yeah. Hopefully they get some more shots against this team further in the tournament, but for now they need to win this game first, and they got a good grip on it as we see they're lining up for the next pool.
Yeah, for sure. Viima, on the other hand, has gone last in their group and are yet to manage to grab a win in this tournament. So we'll be happy to see them continue their journey this weekend in Stockholm.
Yeah, it's a learning experience, especially with this kind of turf and size of field. As we see, they grab the pool. A quick short pass to 32 as they're running. She's looking upside in the middle. Number 15 gets it, directing traffic. As she put a deep shot. Lisa is there, and defense for Örebro. Quick to Erika Nilsson. Looks upside, gets to Cecilia Erlandsson. Looks upside. Back to Cecilia, quick to Simone. Continuation to Cecilia Erlandsson.
We're having Sara in the end zone.
As she looking upside to Lisa. Oh, a good D from Viima.
Unfortunate drop there from Örebro, and the great defense from Viima.
Yeah, great defense from Viima. I see she's there. She's disturbing the play of the game, play of the disc. So a great defense as Viima picks it up again.
Sure, going to the end zone line.
A good defense, a good put on the sideline, back in the middle. A blade to 22, looks upfield, got the swing available. Put it back to 32. Oh, unfortunately, hits the turf.
A bit too low on that forehand.
We can see if Örebro can counter quickly.
We have Sara Ekvall in the end zone.
Get it to Lisa Arensmeyer, the youngest player on this team, soon to be 16, I think, with already indoor goal. As he put it up to a great defense again by Viima. They're getting some defense compared to the first half when the offensive play from Örebro was really good.
Yeah, for sure. It's easiest for Örebro to step down a bit when they're in this lead, and for Viima to capitalize on this.
Yeah,
is amazingly good.
See where they can come from.
So Viima has a disc in the corner of the field.
Looking up, finds the hammer. A great read from Sara. Let's see if they can capitalize on this one. Third time's the charm.
Örebro seems to be a bit poachy on their mark, which seems to be flat. And Viima seemingly likes to seek these.
As Cecilia Erlandsson get a pass from Lisa, and the score is 7-0. But you can see the experience in KFUM Örebro team. They know where they're gonna run and have some good strategies, especially on the backfield. So it's not easy to defend.
Yeah, for sure. And these girls have played with each other for so long, so they find each other instantly. The connection is very strong.
As we see, Lisa and Sara walks off the field, pretty happy with himself. And Pelto Kangas giving some last-minute instructions. Let's see if Viima can put a point on this game. A great pull from Simone. Oh, a drop pull, unfortunately. So Hello Stockholm rules, outdoor rules, so it goes over to KFUM Örebro as Cecilia finds, Simone finds Cecilia in the end zone with a crossfield flick. 8-0. Yeah, for this game maybe KFUM Örebro was a bit too much for Viima, but they still have a smile on their faces, so hopefully they're happy to be here. And it's great to have them here.
For sure, and Viima is seemingly a quite young squad as well.
Yeah.
So it's very happy. We're very happy to have them here, and they'll be bringing home a lot of experiences.
Yeah, exactly. Frisbee is for everyone, good as bad, or good as not as much experienced, and you need to play to get experience, to get better. So it's a great opportunity for them.
Absolutely.
As 36 gets the disc, looking for the upside. Great find in the middle.
Viima is doing a 2-on-2 play, seeking the middle player, and then going.
This the first game. Oh, unfortunately, a great defense on Sara. But you can see they want to play this upside and quick to the end zone.
Yeah, and Viima had one player isolated in the middle of the field in their 2-on-2 play, so they're mixing it up, which is fun to see.
Once again, defensive from Viima. This that goes out of bounds for Simone.
Checked in is a disc. We have
a blade to the end zone. Oh, good catch. Looking upfield. A blade once more. Oh, a nice D from Cecilia Erlandsson.
Very nice. And Viima is continually seeking these hammers and knives.
Yeah, they're getting the hammers to the receiver. Fortunately, the next pass that hasn't been able to connect so far. As Alva puts it to Cecilia. Peltokagis is trying to direct corrective, but an upside to Alva back again. Let's see what they go for. Upside to Eureka, and a short backhand to Sara. Solid defensive, offensive play there.
Yep, very nice. When they got the disc up the field, we saw Örebro having two guards near the end zone, one going towards the disc, and then leaving Sara isolated alone in the end zone, which we have said before is so efficient.
Yeah, it is so hard to defend. You got such a huge end zone.
Yep, very smart.
As the game is 9-0 for KFUM Örebro.
So the games are playing to 11, which means in this place we have 2 more points, and we're hoping for Viima to get their score on the board.
And as we said before, it's so short games. Örebro have 9-0, but it's just 7 minutes left of this game.
But they're getting closer as well, Viima.
Yeah, they're getting closer every point as they're trying to find a short pass to 42. Looking upfield, putting up to number 15 with a great defensive play by Simone. Swings the disc to Lisa, who finds Vendela in the end zone. 10-0 KFUM Örebro. Maybe a bit tired leg on Viima right now. They have been running a lot. They have been trying to play the best. Unfortunately, maybe Örebro was a bit too much this time.
But I think we can see good intentions from Viima. We're seeing good cuts and good throws, but the defense from Örebro and perhaps the inexperience in this sort of format and field will shake up a lot of heads. So I'm sure tomorrow we'll see a lot of success from Viima.
Yes, I agree. The more you play, the more experience you get. As they let it put full turf.
Viima is continuing with different formats, and we have a vertical stack this time around.
Oh, a quick inside to number 32, who looks upfield. Gets it to number 42. She puts it deep to number 19. Will she catch it? Oh, so close. Nice pressure from Simone, but it was really close. As we see there, they're getting used to it.
Yeah, and in this replay we can see it seems to be bouncing out of her hand.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate for Viima.
But that's a place you do in this field, so it's really good. As you see, quick to Vendela. Looking upfield to Ulrika Nilsson, who's completely left alone. Continuation to Vendela. Looks for Lisa and inside. Nice try, but unfortunately a bit too long.
Yep, we see Örebro feeling himself with his inside forehand throws. Perhaps not a throw they would throw at the start of the game, but...
Exactly. As you see Viima, a long pass, wish he got it. Oh, a bit too far, unfortunately. The intention is there, though. It's a great opportunity.
Yeah, the cuts are good. The throws are the right decision, I would say.
Yeah.
Perhaps a bit long, but I'm glad to see the continuous intention is good.
Yeah, give that a couple of months more playing, and that would be a score. As we see the upside to Lisarmet, good pressure from number 32. Continue to Alva, and Vendela goes deep. Alva puts it and grabs it. 11-0. The old Vendela versus to Alva connection. We've seen that a lot during the years.
Yeah, so many times, and it's worked. It feels like every time.
Close to every time.
Yeah, so hard defense. These two players that play with each other for
forever.
It has to be 10 years soon. At
least. So a great fight, though. The score is a bit too far. Unfortunately, Viima didn't put up a single score, but I think their intention there, a bit too much experience maybe on KFUM this time. But who we see next year if they continue playing. As we say, thank you for this game. As we wait for, I think it's Org versus, let's see. I don't really know yet, but we'll come back on the field soon. Yep. So thanks for us. Maybe see you next game.
Thank you.